Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. Due to YouTube's changing quote-unquote community standards, I created a channel called Grumpy Old Fart over on Rumble, a free speech alternative to YouTube. You can see all of my stuff over there, including my political and social commentary, as well as my current events videos. The links to my YouTube and Rumble channels, as well as links to let you order my books, are in the description of this video. If you enjoy my content, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I welcome your comments, even if you disagree with me. Now, on with the video. Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing a historic haunting video on Stone's Public House. Stone's Public House in Ashland, Massachusetts was built in 1832. It is still active as a restaurant and tavern. It's no longer a hotel, but that doesn't mean it doesn't have its share of overnight guests, if you know what I mean. Captain John Stone heard that there was a railroad line to be built through Ashland. So he built the inn near the rail station. You know, location. Smart guy. It was originally called the Railroad Boarding House. John Stone ran the inn himself for only a few years. He sold it to his brother Napoleon. Many famous people, including Daniel Webster, stayed at the inn. I believe he made a speech there, some sort of an address. The establishment has had many owners over the years, mostly retaining the original owner's name on the billboard in various forms. The first person credited with exploring the ghosts in the inn was Leonard Cappy Fournier, who purchased the inn in 1976. A renowned psychic named Ralph Bibbo, B-I-B-B-O, has stated that there are several ghosts who haunt the inn. According to Bibbo, around 1848, John Stone killed a traveling salesman named Michael when the salesman was accused of cheating at a poker game. As I understand it, Stone intended to knock him out with his pistol, but he ended up hitting him too hard and killed him. The body was allegedly buried in the basement, although it has never been found. And people have tried to dig up the basement to look, but nobody's found the body. So, on June 11th, 1862, 10-year-old Mary Jane Smith was struck by a rail car and brought to the inn where she died. There's also a curse attached to the girl's bloody dress. I'll get to that here in a minute. Behind the bar is a very intriguing photograph of a band performing in the pub. In the grain and texture of one of the wooden support beams is a very clear image of a man with a big black mustache and dressed in old-fashioned clothes. This is believed to be John Stone. In the basement, workers found a hidden room that was evidently a stop in the Underground Railroad. You know, they were smuggling escaped slaves out of the Old South. It ran apparently from 1830 to 1860. The workers found a water barrel, a cot, and some old blankets in the room. So, apparently it had been used, you know. Now, over the years, employees and guests have reported apparitions, disembodied voices, both old and young disembodied voices. People being tapped on the shoulder, being touched, footsteps, banging noises, furniture moving by itself, and, of course, the smell of pipe smoke. Now, on the third floor, up in the attic, Mary Jane Smith's bloody dress is there, and when it's been moved, the ghostly experiences follow it wherever it goes. People have gotten downright creeped out and scared and brought the dress back. A manager from decades ago evidently still haunts the place. Runaway slaves who never made it to freedom still inhabit the inn, evidently. John Stone has been seen sitting at the bar more than once. Michael, the salesman, is evidently still hanging around as well. Mary Jane Smith evidently watches over her dress on the third in the third floor up there in the attic. An old woman has been seen sitting at a table waiting, like she's waiting for someone. A little girl has been seen in a second floor window. She's apparently a different spirit than Mary Jane Smith. She seems in distress. And there's many, many more. You would be, as a matter of fact, you would be hard-pressed to find an employee, current or former, who doesn't have some kind of ghost story about working there. Stone's Public House is credited as one of the most haunted and spiritually active places in America. If you are ever in Ashland, Massachusetts, stop in for a drink. You never know what or who you're going to see. I kind of want to visit that place myself. I never get up to Massachusetts, but there you go. Hope this finds everybody well. You folks have a good day now. God bless one and all. Clarissa Lowe, a historian from the future. Delmore Kane, a Civil War veteran turned outlaw. This oddball pairing faces a conspiracy of epic proportions spanning the centuries. If you like action and adventure westerns with a splash of science fiction and fantasy, check out my book series Drifters and their ongoing adventures.